dashes in their kit that can be easily canceled by that steadfast presence. You also, of course, are able to potentially have some high impact in the 2v2 now with Taeyun. It'll be a really fun time here. And again, name of the game is team and giving a little bit of impact over there. Looks like they might go for the
guys, we can't go for this. He's going to get one more minion. He's going to have level 6, guys.
We'll see if they get it quick enough. There goes the level 6. Equalizer comes out. Will it be enough to take down Breathe? He hasn't overheated just yet. Vampire takes one more tower shot. They will make it a 1-for-1 trade. Unless Taeyun goes down as well. Here comes the rest of WBG. And it makes it a double kill in for Breathe.
That is a nightmare scenario. I think WE not recognizing how much experience Breathe has. Now this is going to be 3 kills. That'll be the feat of warfare immediately going over to Weibo. Vampire, you just got to die, brother. You just got to die. You just got to die. Give over the kill to someone not named Xiaohu. Instead, that will be the 3 kills now here for Weibo.
We do here, Alex. So they weren't sure exactly how quickly Breeze was going to hit level 6. Turns out it was a little bit quicker than they expected. He threw the equalizer out, got a little bit of extra health, obviously. And Weibo, I should say, were able to punish it. Now, the response on the other side is Monkey picking up the first lead from the Emperor's Divide. And speaking of those dashes, there comes the Soul Unbound. They try to get matched here. Nicely done by Karis, landing the Emperor's Divide immediately after the snapback here. But Zhao was able to get back in time, use the Fate Seal to escape. And the mid laner for Weibo will survive. As now we get a bit of a trade on the bottom side. No Dragon to fight for, but it still looks like the junglers are brawling. Light gonna flash away from the Impale and make sure he picks up another kill. In the mid lane, Zhao's getting dangerously low. Has a second wind proccing, starting it up. It's at half HP right now, but with Taeyun using a couple of spells to get away. Right now the priority might relate with them, but Vampire with a really nice Keeper's Verdict. Gonna send Tian away and make sure that Dragon is secured here by Team WE. Now they're looking for a potential fight.
Has a very tough job right now where I want to be able to walk into this top lane brush, but I don't know where any of the opponents are. I could potentially get engaged upon if there are more members than just this Yone and this. Oh my god, he actually stole one. Wait, no, he didn't. Okay, he got very close.
He was at 100 HP when he queued forward, but somehow Tian was able to secure that last one. Overall, we remain without any blood being shed.
I feel like they would have really wanted this now. A lot of damage onto Xiaohu.
Oh!
He's dead. Okay.
That's a crowd control train of a beauty between Karis and Vampire. A charge into the wall. After the Emperor's Divide, Xiaohu had no chance to go back with the Soul Unbound. The Herald will likely go over now to Weibo. That is a pretty big win for them, given the fact that their top laner did not die and will be able to head back to base safely.
And this is going to be gold now going on to Azir as well. How much can Weibo get on the opposite side? They got the Herald, so that'll be nice. So kind of a bit of fall from grace. We'll see if maybe Karis just finds it again here with Monkey.
It's another really nice setup as Xiaohu already sees the Fate Sealed. However, here comes the response here for WBG. They send both teleport in as well as Tian, but looks like Monkey gonna land that Impale really nicely. And also Breathe just gets singled out and taken down. That's a shutdown going in towards Karis. And so WE once again get the advantage there in the fight. They have all 5 of their members now towards the bottom lane.
That ability available for him in this fight.
It's just gone, I think. The Dragon will go over to Team WE. Question is, will they be able to push this wave or even go for a fight? Then Topho Strikes goes wide from Cube. Laser comes out from Light, and it looks like both sides will retreat, with WE claiming the second Dragon of the game.
Woohoo! You can get the heal. See, they're playing a little bit with fire there.
Here, Ulk as well. He's now at 2 full items, still has a 1,000 gold lead or so. And that bot lane tier 1 also going to go over. You see, it looks like actually Karis got caught out just a little bit, and that's what resulted in that play starting off.
Shout out Erha, being able to grab the ultimate out from Karis and friends. Game is sloppy from both of our teams.
Yeah, not the greatest macro overall, as WE, with the advantage that they had in terms of how strong their champions were as well. That is true. You call the Uber Eats delivery.
Yeah, like we're just getting points for our reward system. Okay, we're finding the engage.
Here comes Vampire. Yeah, on to Erha, only with a knockup though, and now WBG gonna go forward. That's a 3-man Fate Seal from Xiaohu. That's a double kill's already been picked up for Breathe. Cube gets stunned up by the Permafrost, has to dash away, but will get taken down by Light. It is 4-0 in favor of Weibo as they finally break this game open in the mid lane.
It'll be the Dragon, maybe even the Otacon afterwards with no Baron spawning for another minute. WE's carries were all over the place, desynced and not able to catch up with each other. And then Weibo with their Wombo having Tian and Erha fire off at the same time. Massive objectives now going over to the side of Weibo Gaming.
Screen 47-10. That is going to be a lot of experience going into the hands of Weibo as they're looking for another fight. Equalizer comes out. Vampire forces splash away. Monkey very tanky on this front line, but still continuing to get stunned up and taking a beating here in this side lane. There comes the Impale. It lands onto Xiaohu. This could be WE's opportunity, but the Fate Seal comes in. Xiao is still alive, but now he'll finally drop. An arrow will follow. Team WE get 2 right back. It's a double kill for Karis, and now they're going to start this Baron Nashor as well.
Hey, their counterparts in jungle and support for Team WE come up clutch in that fight. They've got this Azir firing away on this Baron, but Breathe, Light, and Tien want to see if they have something different to say. Cube still has that ultimate, and that'll be a big game changer here.
Oh, they're going to go straight onto Tien. Remember, Light does not have his ulti. Going to make it much harder for him to fight in this 5v3 situation. Tien, can he go in for the steal? No. It's going to get secured by Taeyun, and now W are going to try to force WBG away here from the Baron pit. Weibo, though, they still are waiting. They're hunting. They're searching for something.
Thought I missaw it on the replay, but it's real. Vampire win for Mikhails. I love this pick, especially for some of our champions who don't have cleanse.
Monkey, Clen's not going to help you there, bud, as he gets taken down 5v1.
If WE win, they move up to 2 and 6. They're going to barely be able to contest for a 9th, 8th potentially here in the split. Still double round robin here for both of these teams, and Weibo absolutely useless as we thought. And even if Weibo aren't able to grab this dragon, you're not mad about this, okay? But Rakan's no longer in the area.
Oh, it's going to be a smite fight. Secured by Monkey, and now WE have Soul Point. What can they look at in response? A really nice equalizer. It forces Monkey and Cube away. Glacial Prison only lands in onto the Cassante, and Mikhails will save him from Vampire. Still a 5v5. Battle lines have been drawn, but now it is WE looking to go forward first. Vampire in with the heroic charge, not going to find a target just yet. Era lands a 2-man knockup at the grand entrance, but now Zhao is forced back. Taeyun still pushing forward, and WE have forced Weibo to run away.
Right now, Cube's going to look to teleport into this play. They have no Mikhails on Vampire anymore.
Baron's gone.
That's it. That's the Baron going over. Can WE fight afterwards?
Vampire playing with fire here on this front line, but just trying to set up space for the rest of his team. Fate Sealed only finds the Poppy as here comes Cube. There comes Light. He finds the second kill onto the Skarner, and now it's a numbers advantage here for Weibo. Taeyun on the back line almost takes down Zhao. The True Shot Barrage comes down and will snipe him down, but Light claims another. It's a 3-for-1 plus the Baron going over to Weibo.
Being able to find Xiaohu there is, icing on top, but I just don't know if it's going to necessarily make a difference here.
It's burning the heal. Oh, what a play that could have been, as now WE have to defend their turrets. Remember, the Baron buff still in Weibo's hands for the next 90 seconds or more.
That is true. So we're kind of waiting, right? Like, we wanted to see whether or not the carries of WE, whether this Azir versus this Zeri would have enough.
They try to claim this Infernal Soul first.
No lightning crash here for Light, and what I'm looking at is the supports. Urhal with the flank with a quickness could end this game.
Okay.
Monkey going in.
Oh, Vampire! He sends Tien away! That's going to be the smite of the Infernal Soul to Monkey! But now Weibo going to try to win the fight in response. Light flashes away from the Impale. Karis has to dash away. Breathe overheated, now going to try to go on to Taeyun, who's getting collapsed upon by Tien. The Arctic Assault will seal his fate, and Weibo have won themselves the fight despite losing the soul. Karis is now on the run. He has to use the shifting sands to dash away, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Already 3-for-0 on the side of Weibo Gaming, and they're going to try to put an end to this game right here, right now. Era jumps over the wall, going to be responded to by Cube, and now it's going to be up to the soul laners of WE to save the game.
Okay, Breathe and the rest of this team, they can TP. It's all 5 members here. Next one up is 10 seconds for Vampire. How much more can Weibo get? Can they bring themselves to game number 3 versus an Infernal Soul?
Here comes the wave. It's crashing in. Karis has to do a lot of damage here. He uses the Emperor's Divine, but it is just too late. Zhao Wu picks up the kill. Vampires arrive, but it's not going to be enough. Weibo Gaming lose the soul, but win the game. They're going to open up the Nexus, open up the base, and send us to a decisive game number 3.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.